season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's going to be a 3-3-5 game today. Mr. Spies. Let us see. Of course it is.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
He's tackled at
that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Off of play action. Tagovailoa. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Shit. Did not mean to call that. This is about to be a
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Who's going to start this shit?
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
We're going to stay in 3-3-5 wide.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy this caliber with runs like this early.
We're watching, I'm sorry.
They'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A lot of one trapping. A whole lot of that shit.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Cowboys here on 3rd down, bringing in an extra defensive back.
Wouldn't touch him if he's a man.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Hey, you get the worst animations, dog.
And this time not quite to the 30.
Legitimately the worst animations, dog.
Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Tua on 4th down. Flushed out right.
That's a pick. Yep.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He's a gun bunch guy now? Okay, let's see what we got.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. being chased out left. And his pass incomplete.
Got 2 people open.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys first down, although it doesn't appear to be by
much. If you go gun lunch
much.
again, I'm literally just going to mentally check out this game because there's no point in me doing it.
31-yard line.
Yo, get off of YouTube, Spies. My God, bro.
Back to throw.
The crosser. And the post.
He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, the gap man coverage on the outside, and my scouting of these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Elliott takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This to Jarwin. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
What?
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there?
Bro.
Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
A couple of first downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Elliott.
Yep.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. This is Elliott. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
On 3rd down.
Thank you, 96.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close.
Bucko.
It was blown up in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right, cool.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Tua. And he rifles one incomplete.
Had the right idea. They were trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Caught left side, Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
For the Dolphins.
And look at this. It's a fake. And he's going to let it go deep. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a first down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. Nothing after 1 on EA Sports.
Score Cowboys 3, Dolphins nothing.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They give the Chubb out of the gun. Yeah, he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
3rd and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Oh, yeah, fucking dime against fucking 3 tight ends.
His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating when we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I suppose.
They start on the ground with Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Oh my goodness, that has got to be a sack, brother.
This will be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They enforced that incompletion. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass, a run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down.
I got my guys into the gaps, and then I guess because he flipped his play,
a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. First down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
On the carry.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, what?
To Jarwin. And he's got enough first across midfield to the 48.
How much sense does that make?
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
On the option, here's Elliott. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1 yard gain.
The tackle made.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
2nd and 9 now. Flush to his right. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper.
Yo, come on, dog.
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Cooper's first catch, and good for a first down.
The 30-yard line.
What's the point of fucking playing, dog?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one
What's
to
the point of fucking
over the
playing?
middle.
I can fucking bag his offense if he makes that completion. Like, come on, bro.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride.
Come on, bro.
Pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, and he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 17. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he's got it. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Blake Jarwin, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead.
When a motherfucker gets a pass that goes to his offense bar, you already know what's going to happen. They're going to fucking score.
That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fucking inevitable.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
Goes down, sack. They get him back.
He's in the animation to throw the ball away.
If an offense is going to throw the ball at this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite.
The ball is out of his fucking hands. It's the play.
It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
Now a throw left sideline. Here's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds up past the 5. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Sullivan. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Wow.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Elliott. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him 2 yards on that one. Second and goal now. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All right, man. You got it, man.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something.
Left tackle just completely missed the block.
Maybe they should sit on it because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. On second down, Tua. He'll find Metcalf. And he's
going
going
to
to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Tua now on first down. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Tua going to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
He didn't get out of bounds.
Get it down to the 25-yard line.
That was cute, bro. He did not get out of bounds. Alrighty then.
First down completion. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
What a crock. Wow, bro.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
Look, don't need no fucking help, bro. He's had the kick for 4 years. I just got him. He needs no help.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now. The field goal probably feels
These are the completions, man.
The 35.
These are the completions,
dog. The first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Gun. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Young. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
On the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
That ball was tipped in the air, and while it ultimately fell incomplete, it caused a few anxious moments for the guy slinging it, who's had quite a day. He knows how to get it into the end zone. He's throwing it really, really well, and maybe Lady Luck is on his side because he avoided his first interception of the contest.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Elliott.
Wow! Look at those animations, bro. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down. Doesn't matter how far they need for a first down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
For the Michigan Wolverines.
Why is the quarterback tired?
And that'll bring
it down. Yo, one play and he's tired? Oh, my God, bro. What am I supposed to do with this shit? Why is the quarterback tired? Wait.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Chubb on the counter. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that's interesting.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Complete.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Tua, fast pass outside complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
What the fuck is this game?
Bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Fire this shit to R1, bro.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa.
Big.
And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a
illegal man on a play action.
Penalty there. A lineman got downfield for the moment. That cost him 6 points.
Nah, dog. Like, shit is fucking bananas, man. Couldn't fucking write a script this bad.
tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Like, Madden, stop helping him. He does not need the help. I promise you. I promise you he does not need this help, dog. Like, Jesus Christ.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Like, he does not need this help.
Williams, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver is at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
No,
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work. And that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Zeke going to get it on the option. And this winds up a gain of 4.
That was run the ball. Got it.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24
at the 5-yard line.
One receiver to the left is Cooper. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Short of the goal line.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
The ball carrier.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
Stop that
now
shit,
the Dolphins
bro.
are going to halt the
Stop that
action
shit,
here.
bro.
It's a
The whole
timeout.
flipping the play bullshit,
it's just their
man.
first, so 2 remaining as
Come
they
on,
burn
dog.
one here in this 3rd quarter. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Elliott, and this time he is in.
Yes.
Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And the lead is up to 14.
Makes the score Cowboys 31, Dolphins 17.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First down.
Let's go. 45. Check 41. Ready? 41's coming. 41's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
From the gun, it's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Cowboys.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Tua finding Williams for a Dolphin first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now a throw to the left sideline, and he's got it. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, but he goes the wrong direction.
Oh, brother.
2, and it brings up 4.
I love it, man.
2 yards. Brings
I
up
love it,
4th
man.
down.
Getting thrown to the side, bruh.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off around the 41. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. A quick throw there out to Williams.
Catching from behind.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
A gain of
16 yards, a 1st down.
Dolphin 1st down.
Now Tua. That's out to Chubb, complete.
Oh, my
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Going to take a shot for Gallup. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
They throw again on 2nd down. This one's complete. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This time they face a 3rd and 2. He's got a man And it's Williams. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Tua now on first down.
Holy shit! How does he undercut that, bro? Come on, man.
By Trayvon Diggs. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing
this is an 89-speed corner, dog. Like,
bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Why did he possession catch it? Because you know he had a business catch it.
Way down to the 26. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange.
They don't get a sack there. Like, why?
Keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They forced some completions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the return will stop right around the 25. And they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the fourth quarter trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
And they worked this well upfield across the 45. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. He'll find Metcalf.
Oh, look, DK can make a play.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
A gain of
great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
45. Dolphins 24.
On my screen, bro. What is this? What is this? The whole post-game shit is gagged up. Like, what the fuck? That's a fucking fake punt. Nigga really did get torched by a fucking corner, though. Get out to your DB. Torched. Bye. They're not really playing defense on punt, by the way. They're just chucking because, you know, usually there's two guys over there. Yeah, that's why the fake punt works, bro. FYI, your DB is not playing like press coverage. He's literally just chucking him because there's usually two guys over there. So, yeah, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This right here should have been a SWAT or at least a PDU. I'm using 29, the safety, and gets nothing. What do you do? Here's play of the year. So I'm trying to get over back to my linebacker to user it over the middle. Big snap. My 3-rec, which is the linebacker that's literally standing in the A-gap, doing nothing, then decides to rush the passer, was supposed to be covering that fucking angle route. Lo and behold, you throw the angle route that's supposed to be covered or doubled, and my linebacker literally just tips the ball. And because he tips the ball, well, let's see. Let's play this a little forward here. Tip to your fucking receiver. Like, yeah. But, you know, game's good. Let's take a look at this one. So this one's a clear throwaway, and the ball doesn't come out. He gets sacked. Like, this is a clear throwaway, dog. Like, the ball is literally 80% out of his hands, but he gets sacked. The fucking 2. Like, come on, dog. I mentally checked out of this game a long time ago. Here's the real play of the century right here. Play of the fucking century. Watch Zeke's back, bro. Like, what is this? What is this, bro? Think he gets these animations all the time? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. And look at 48, who's coming in for the tackle and gets literally sucked into 71. Like, that's what sprung a touchdown, dog. This shit is bad on so many levels, bro. Like, this literally should have just been a 5-yard gain or something like that, a 10-yard gain at the most. Like, my safeties are right here. And, yeah, like, come on, dog. And then you do a little, you know, back and forth twitch shit. Like, all right, I get it, man. How far or back these players fucking going drops. Is that a high point this? I don't think so. We only did 3 yards. We would have got it, though. I know he just sold out for that. Obviously, had so much open. Thanks. Route, everything's open except when I went with the ball. Only because this is user route. That's what we have to do. Oop, that's nice. Open, you got separation though. Pass lane. Go with the same exact route. His user wasn't there, so 430. How far I gotta drop that just to get a fucking completion, bro? Ball spotter there. 40, I'm about to the 41. 36-yard line. I gotta drop back down to the 24. Let's throw a curl route, bro. Insanity. Insanity. Oh yeah, here we go. This is DK Metcalf versus Javon Diggs. Obviously, I have to drag him running mesh. Why not take the shot over the top when you see a guy on the outside jumping down for that shit? I want DK Metcalf, right? Like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Cover 2. And as he threw. One time we get pressure in like the last 3 games. Look at 94. He wasn't even like ready to sack the quarterback. He was like, what? He paused. Outside the screen. If he doesn't pause there, you probably get a sack, bucko. Insane, man. Insane. Oh look, pass right past that guy that caught 3 picks. Because he's a bum, right? You know. It's just a user guy. You're not using him. Oh well. This is user rush. Around 2. Like, what is the right tackle doing, bro? Like, and that's literally one of the better guys I signed out of free agency. 70. Like, what the fuck is that? What's this, bro? Oh my goodness. You can see it. K101. Uzier. Big on him. 104. Okay, again, outside left. Comeback versus man. I ran this play the first play of the game. Because he's user rushing, that's why I'm sliding to the left like that. You know? That's enough. You know, lucky on the DK here. Going under, everything's bracketed inside. DK fucking has not scored though.